Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome in El Lolo, Mueller, everybody else. Fucking, give me a second. You know, you'd think after all that I'd be able to start and actually like fucking be here and doing the things that I was planning on doing, but you know, start fucking hour and a half late and then starting soon, still going on too long, and still. Oh man. How's everybody doing this evening? How's everybody doing? I apologize for my everything right now. Jesus Christ. I intentionally made the title a little bit clickbaity when I made my title like 3 hours ago. Mind you, so like now I start my stream fucking 2 hours late. And I actually have a bunch more to fucking talk about than that. Now I'm just frustrated. My apologies. Alright. Oof. Let me cool my jets here. Cool the fuck down. Now it's better. I am so... Oh, man. No, nothing as drastic as breaking up with people. Hey, Zeldek, how are you doing? Hanging out with your son? Nice. Glad to hear it. Fuck, sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. I need just an extra second. I gotta, like... collect myself. I'm frustrated. Okay? I'm gonna come out and be very real with y'all right now. I'm frustrated. I'm overly frustrated. I'm more frustrated than I should be at the moment. I like have a busy week. Obviously, Sunday was Christmas Eve, so understandably, I decided that that wasn't a great night to stream. I've already cut the streams down to 2 days a week, and yesterday I had already decided I only want to do tonight because I was just like thinking about the week I have, and I just really like it would be a lot to stream today and tomorrow. And now I'm just like honestly just tilted and a little bit sad that now it's just so fucking late. Like it's late to the point where like I couldn't even like push the stream late enough to like make up the amount of time I wanted to make up or do what I wanted to do. Welcome in, CBB. Thank you so much for the sub, buddy. Sorry, I fucking sure everybody's coming in a great time to my random ass rant bullshit with this cool clickbait title. I am very frustrated right now. Sometimes it's just like, welcome in, Ken. How are you doing? Sometimes I just feel like it should just, at some point, and like I know, and this is the whole reason why I'm streaming less, and the whole reason why like I didn't stream on Sunday, and I'm not sure I'm going to be streaming this Sunday. Obviously, family time is important, but like I put so much effort into trying to make it that I am like streaming basically as little as possible. But it's really starting to bug me when it's like time to go live and then it's like an hour and a half later I finally start when I'm only streaming 1 day a week now. It fucking just starts really bothering me. I think I need like a Excedrin real quick. I'll be back in 2 seconds. For the rest of my Okay. So I please don't fall over on me. That scared the shit out of me because I know I have a drink over here. I feel like, and feel free anybody who can call me on my bullshit to do so. I feel like I've been working really hard and actually doing a good job of not being super like uppity about stream things. Right? Like if I start a little bit late, if I don't stream as much as I used to or would like, if a stream doesn't go as well as I would like, especially since I'm only streaming 2 days a week, and it does kind of suck. Like if I'm only streaming 2 days a week, and one of those 2 days ends up being like fucking radio silence, right? Like sitting here for 1 out of 2 days when I'm like cutting it down as much as possible, and all I'm hearing is crickets. Um, I've been working hard to be less like negative about it. Not necessarily positive, more like neutral and like not frustrated about it. Not letting any of it get to me, and I've legitimately will say that I have not been. Okay, like I've been so much better about stuff since I came back from my break. I know one of the first things I said was I wasn't sure if I was going to continue streaming, but like amongst that, like I've just not been like getting like brain pain or sadness or anything like that over stream situations, which is great. I've recently been a little bit better about like hopping into streams and like chatting with people and actually been having a lot of fun doing it. Because I'm feeling less like I have to. Welcome in, cats. How are you doing this evening? I'm feeling less like I have to. You know, I'm only going to people's streams who I really want to go to. I apologize if I can't make it to your streams. I'm not going out of my way to go to anybody's streams, though. I'm doing it when I do legitimately have free time. I've just been better, okay? Because I'll be honest, I was trying really, really hard. I was trying really hard to, like, grind up the Twitch thing and to make this work. For a couple reasons. I can psychoanalyze it if we want to. I will say I was not very happy with the work I was doing IRL, like my actual job. So I was kind of looking for something that I liked a little bit more, if that makes any sense to anybody, right? Yeah. And then streaming, I was like, oh, this could be this, but I could also still never put as much time in as if I didn't have like a big, lots of family stuff going on all the time, right? Had a bad Christmas and you're busy. I'm sorry to hear that you got a bad Christmas. If you would like to share, feel free, because we are currently in a rant session 205.023. It goes out to 3 decimal points, by the way. That's just how my pay works at work. So from now on, any decimal point should go out to 3 decimal points. Just so y'all know. Just so y'all know. But anyway, I know I'm ranting a little bit, and I'm like going in and out, and like I'm trying to like not be super frustrated. It really fucking sucks when I'm like, I'm gonna stream only tonight, and then I come on late, because that's when I start panicking. Like, oh my fucking god, nobody's gonna be there because I'm starting my stream hella late. And all these like crazy things that I don't usually aren't usually an issue for me anymore start like really like slipping in. This week doesn't count. What do you mean it doesn't count? For like streaming stuff or for what? I've actually got a crazy story that goes along with work, by the way, as far as this week. It is wild. Like wild. Yeah. Christmas and New Year's a freebie? What do you mean by that? Like, as far as, like, not being on stream because a lot of people will be off? I've been trying to, like, just take the time off and not worry about it. On top of that shit, your bot goes off quicker than mine. Nothing real happens. It's all fake. The bosses are off work. That's why nobody comes to your birthday shit? Is nobody coming to your birthday shit? Did I even stop in? Did you start an hour late? I don't even know. Take a 3-hour lunch. I'm sorry to hear all that, cats. It doesn't make it better, right? Because this doesn't make it better. But if it maybe some Misery Company, right? I personally have like a really awful situation with my dad, and it got even wilder last month. You would not believe. I alluded to a bit of it on stream, but like I've always had a bad relationship with my dad, and it got worse. Like so much worse. All three alarms. I mean, fair. Fair. You should do that though. You should do that. I've been in your stream a little bit more lately. I've been trying to like find some time at work to do some cool stuff in the chat and stuff. The only thing is sometimes when I come into like certain streams, like art streams in general can be like this, is I feel like and certain games that I don't know about, I feel like I don't have very much to talk about, and then I feel like the things I have to talk about are just like I'm gonna bitch about work, and I don't want that to be like my whole presence in your stream is to come in and be like, you won't believe this shit. And I also do feel like I don't I can't keep up. Wait, no. Fuck, what is the wording? Oh, explaining some of what I'm mad about at work too is difficult because um it's specific, and I try to like not dumb it down, but I guess put it in layman's terms. And I feel like a lot of time it gets lost in translation, and I'll be trying to explain why I'm fucking frustrated, and like I'm trying not to just use the word report 15 times or spreadsheet or some other dumb bullshit. Lost weight because of the move stress, so I've nonstop cried over it. I'm sorry, Cats. It sounds like, I mean, obviously the move was never going to be a fun time. It wasn't something that was wanted or looked for. There's two kinds of moves. Well, I guess there's maybe the two more than two. But the main two kinds are I want to move and I have to move. You know what? Never mind. We can I can say there's two kinds. Generally, like obviously you can break those into like other categories, right? But you got two kinds of moves. You have the I want to move and the I have to move. And let me tell you, I fucking know exactly what it's like to constantly have to move and to not be in control of that situation. Literally, my entire childhood was like that for the most part. The amount of times we moved, fucking disgusting. And I had no control over it at any point. And a lot of it is why I'm like I am today. And why I'm such a rough person to get along with sometimes, I'm sure. Um it sucks. It really does. I've literally fucking been there though. I have. And I'm sorry that you're still dealing with that. It takes a little bit to takes a little bit of work and a little bit of luck to kind of break the cycle and get out of dealing with that. And unfortunately, the only way you're going to be able to guarantee that it's not going to keep happening is to be able to take control of the situation yourself and be like, fuck this shit, I'm not relying on anybody else, whether it be family or friends or whatever, and to handle that business yourself. At the end of the day, like that's the only way you're gonna be able to guarantee. I'm not saying it's the only way to break out of the cycle. I'm saying it's the only way to guaranteed do so. Got to say goodbye to her. At least you're loving on the cat, and the cat lets you love her. We have a cat from my grandmother, and she will not. We can't even pet her still. It's been kind of difficult. We're trying not to be bitchy to the cat because the cat's being bitchy, but it's been difficult to. Like, we're trying to make sure she feels loved and shit, but honestly, at this point, at the moment, it's more like, well, you're being fed and you're alive. And that's the most we can hope for at the moment. Hey. What was that at? 3? No wonder he was saying he was dying. Probably gonna leave. That's good. That's good. I feel like there might just be some miscommunication going on between you and her two cats. Honestly, it could very well be just a little bit of miscommunication and her coming to conclusions. While I don't think it's right to come to conclusions and to like assume somebody's lazy or whatnot or XYZ. I feel like there was a bit of that going on, right? Um. So what did I need to talk about? What's with this clickbait title? There was a million things. One of the things I wanted to discuss was the fact that I don't plan on streaming more than today. Today's my plan is today to stream today. And I apologize. I hope nobody is nearly as bothered by the fact that today started super late as I am. Cuz like the thing is too is not only do I want to like do I don't know, sometimes I just want to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. You know what I mean? So when shit doesn't work out, it's frustrating. But on top of that, like I want to be able to play the game. Like I've been sitting on this game and wanting to play it, and right? Goes back to school in about 2 weeks. Ah, not saying it's a good justification because you shouldn't take it out on other people, but I also get that we tend to take life stress and then to put it on other people when we shouldn't. All of us. I'm not saying like her in general or me or you or but it's just something that happens. There was a bunch of stuff I want to talk about. I did write some of them down. Maybe I should open this up. Some of it's just nonsense. Some random thoughts that I feel like maybe I should wait and not say out loud because they were full thoughts. Oh my god. Okay, no, I have some good ones. I actually have a couple of legitimate things I wouldn't mind discussing. A couple work things. Three, please don't. No, see the thing is like it's not even y'all. Yeah, I don't feel like anybody in my community has ever made me feel like I'm not streaming enough, I'm streaming too much or anything like that. But like for me, it's just like I want to be able to come in and like chat for a half an hour and then to play my game for a couple hours twice a week because you know what? I like video games. I'm not like that's the reason why I'm a gaming streamer, right? I could probably sit here and fuck around and shoot the shit and that just be what I do. It might even be a better route for me, you know? But put a little bit more effort in and come up with some categories and some topics and shit. Than the gaming is sometimes because I don't always pick the best games. At the same time, I want to be able to have that like half hour to 40 minutes if I want at the start of the stream, comfortably sit here and chit chat, talk to everybody about anything and everything, and then be able to play my game for a long enough time that I feel like I got to play my game. Am I the only person that does that? Feel free to say that you don't have this problem. Like I want to be able to play enough of my game to feel like I played it. An hour isn't good enough. Like an hour twice a week wouldn't be good enough for me. 2 hours, if it's only a couple times a week, I'm like, it's a little bit too little. Just ignores her. I mean, sisters do that though. Just getting to ignore people. So she shouldn't be on anybody's case. Me too. Me too. I mean, you've obviously been streaming less than me, Mueller, but like I took a big long break, and when I came back, one of my first thoughts was, I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna keep doing that. And no one's here for that. No one's here for that anymore. Nah, get out of here. It's exactly what the vibes are. Oh, you kids playing your video games all the time, being lazy. Yeah, I'll tell you, when I was young, I used to climb trees, and that was so much more productive. You know, I will say that one thing video games do, they don't do physical exercise, but they definitely are mental exercise. And that just gets ignored no matter what kind of games they are. This little man over here. Little man. What the fuck? I wrote some mad shit down here, actually. I actually have mad stuff I wrote down. These are like one-liners, but like things I wrote down to talk about on stream. I'll start running through a couple of them. What is this? Oh damn it! I already forgot one of these. I was supposed to do my first hot tub stream already. See, supposed to. I hyped it up, you know, and then the streams just didn't end up being the days when I planned on them being. For anybody who was interested in Ebenezer, because I talked about this game a decent amount and said I wanted to play it before stream, before Christmas, and I said if I stream, like, okay, so because if you knock stuff over, you're gonna like you don't even understand. No, go away. Sorry. I feel weird sitting here with a muted microphone for a whole while, yelling at my kids or talking to my kids. Wasn't doing any yelling. I honestly kind of just gave him the stank eye because his mom was dealing with it. But I'm not trying to like be muted over here. Like I also feel like because you know I'm muting the stream to like talk to the kids. No matter what, I guarantee whatever y'all think I'm saying to these fuckers because I muted it is way worse than anything I could possibly be saying. Like, I'm sure, like, especially like if I get mad and I start yelling, I'm sure it looks wonderful. So cats, what you just said there is a big, like, straight up facts. So many people like to cause extra stress. Welcome in, Chris. So many people like to cause extra stress, and here's two things that are perfect examples. I guess you could extend it to three. One, vacations. I have a very like strong policy about trying to de-stress vacations. Feel like a lot of people go on vacations and then stressed out about their vacation not being vacationy enough, and thus ignoring the entire point in said vacation. I just realized that my YouTube game isn't set right. Whatever. I'll fix it now. So there's one thing, right? I feel like people just like when they're doing I don't know. Like I feel like people stress out on vacations. People on holidays. They like extra stress on a holiday. Why I don't understand that. Why? Why are we causing ourselves extra stress when it's holiday time, right? Holidays are going to be stressful enough as it is. Why are we stressing out even more? And then the last one is just in general days off of work. Like I support that things that are supposed to be like stress relief, like time off, vacations, time away from the home, shit like that. I think we should focus on trying not to make them stressful. Even if that means breaking some rules, doing things different. You don't have to do shit the way it was done when you were growing up unless you really want to. But like if you find something like a little tradition you were trying to keep going on from when you were younger, if you find that shit stressing you out, or a tradition you're starting and trying to start, if that shit's just causing you stress, if your itinerary for your vacation is causing more stress than the enjoyment you're having, because you couldn't go to this place then this place and get to dinner on time, or maybe you couldn't go to a restaurant you wanted to because shit didn't work out, like, and I see that a lot. Like my mother-in-law is like the king of doing shit like this, whether it be vacations or holidays. She's just like, I called her the king, whatever. She can be the king and the queen. She does all the time, and I like. That's why I just like doing stuff with my wife, because me and her are working on the whole like, let's not make this stressful, right? Um, this is my personal opinion on the matter. I had a whole bunch of shit I wrote down that I was starting to talk about, and I bring this up, and then little monster people start crawling out from under the bed. He's actually trying to go under my desk, and I actually have 2 drinks on the floor over here. I didn't want him knocking over and spilling. I have drinks over here, because I have stuff to mix in with them, but I didn't want to get my desk all wet. Putting the drinks on top of my desk, because you know how like when you put a drink that had ice in it at some point on a glass or a wood surface, the condensation works its way up and fucks with stuff. I was trying to avoid that. So he comes over and he's about to sideswipe it, and the soda's right next to my brand new fan for my computer, which I totally planned on putting on my computer underneath it today. Before I started the stream, because I got a new fan. Bought by my work, by the way. This lovely fan was brought to you by my supervisor, who fucking I don't know, who decided to give us $25 Amazon gift cards. But speaking of work, there were just a couple things about work. Oh man. Welcome in, Jake Tyler. Merry Christmas. I can't see, this is what I'm talking about. This is how wild my night's been. I haven't even asked people's favorite Christmas presents or shit like that. What am I even doing? Once you moving on your moving TVs where you can reach it and easy to reach. or just like in a good spot, whether you need to reach the TV or not. Maybe you don't need to reach the TV, right? Maybe you just need to be able to have control of your remote. This is something that drives me nuts. I'm trying to enforce a rule in my house. Y'all are either gonna love or hate this rule. We have now 3 TV remotes. We've bought at least 4. Oh my god, let me see if I can count this. So the TV came with a remote. I'm gonna break it down. TV came with a remote. It was missing, so we bought another remote. The original remote was never found. So now when the second remote went missing, we bought a third remote. That was shittier than the second remote, but they didn't have the second remote available again. And then when we were having problems, because once again, that third remote started going missing, and the second remote, because we had both of them for a while. The second and third would go missing at the same time. Then we straight up lost the second one, and we got a third remote, and then we got a fourth remote, and then a fifth remote. Okay? Now, we have remotes 3, 4, and 5 still. They're all different. They all work on their living room TV. And the remote number 2 we had actually found, and apparently my son took it upstairs and decided to play remote surgery, because why the fuck not? It's my kids. They will pick up the remote. Like, you know how like, as an adult, I hope, maybe you don't have this going on. There's like stands and shit that you like to put their TV on, or like even if you would put it on the couch, you're like, oh, where'd the remote go? Oh, I was sitting on the couch when I had it, right? Like I was sitting on the couch when I changed the channel. So you like maybe reach your hand in that cushion and bingo, right? Bingo, done, you got it. That is not children at all. That is none of my children. 0 out of the 3 children do that shit. 3 out of 3 children pick it up, turn the channel, and lose it on the couch. So anyway, we have 3 remotes. 2 are better, 1's shitty. So I'm trying to get them to use the 1 crappier remote. Now, what's nice about the 1 crappier remote is it's also the biggest. So it is also the hardest to lose. So if they keep the 2 remotes that they're not supposed to touch put up, which they never do, and then just use the bigger remote, it's generally not a problem. And mind you, I'm saying crappy remote. It's not like that big a deal. Or in the phone cradle when she like walked out of the room. But like, I didn't know I have. They just get into stuff and they'll find it. Honestly, sometimes I'm legitimately amazed that my children find stuff, and I question whether they were looking for it or whether they just so happened to see. One thing, and my oldest has done this for a long time, and the younger ones follow the same rules as the older ones do. He does not, there's no like, anything in the house is no boundaries for him. Just it's always been this way. Anything, whether it's like the tool drawer, the tape. Sometimes, and he's finally gotten better about this, like going into our room and looking and getting into our drawers for something. That shit got like kiboshed like mad hard though, because it was just like, no, like seriously, I'll tell you I'm frustrated if you lose a tool, stay the fuck out of my room, kind of thing. Unless of course you have some business in there, right? Unless you have some business in there. But that's the one that actually gets listened to. But like tape, tools, office supplies, any of that as an old person, I think I'm gonna like I'm gonna put the super glue in the drawer, and then when I need super glue again, I'm gonna go into that drawer and I'm gonna find the super glue. Nope. Why? Well, because I took the remote control apart, and like Flowbots, I almost put it back together. Bruh. Remote goblins indeed. Remote goblins indeed. But it's just like, it's wild. It's wild. I want to talk. I actually would legitimately want to talk about a couple of these things, but I don't want to make any of them seem too forced. I have a story from work, and maybe I can transition properly into another thing at work. If I remember the story from work at this point. What was the story from work? Oh my god. Okay, so I work at DSS. I haven't made this a secret. I work at the local DSS guys. Okay. Um.
Thank you! Chatbot underscore
Thank you for the
Brian
biddies, Brian. I am like
11.
might actually just be not happening tonight at this point. Yeah, I gotta go help with some stuff. I'm gonna put BRB up for a couple minutes. Y'all leave. Have a great evening. Just gotta go help clean up a mess. Okay. Welcome in, Prowls. Oh my fucking goodness. It is a wild evening here on the Zellshot range. Fuck me. My brain is about to explode. Oh Lord, let me see. Stream started like an hour and a half late. Then my little one was coming out here and being a bug. Got him to go to bed. And then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. And it was just... I had to go deal with it. Not to be too terribly grotesque, y'all, but... There was one kid who needed some of this. You know, and then another kid who was having the other problem. Literally at the same time. Like, I got up to check on my little one, and I was like, hey, you need to go back to bed. And I was like, oh, I think you gotta go potty. And then at the same time from upstairs, ooh, help. I'm not even joking. It was the same fucking time. So, that's why I was just like, okay, give me a minute. I appreciate that from an outside perspective, it's probably funny. It is not the night. It's not the night. And this shit happens, though. When it's just like, okay, shit's not going as I want it to, if you will. And then... It just keeps building. It just keeps building, right? Like, okay, now we're not in bed. Like, even before my stream, like, the original thing that made me late, and then other shit made me late. No, I don't need to play a game to distract myself. I just need to, like, be able to have 5 fucking minutes and get my brain on straight before, like, the next thing. I'm like, oh, man. It's fine. It really is. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get up. You gotta go clean up stuff. My wife doesn't have a very strong stomach, and I'm a lot better about things than she is. So, I try not to make her deal with sickness. As they do say, she is not down with the sickness. Okay? That's my deal. That's my deal. Thank you for the hydrate. Water? No thanks. That is not water. Fuck. Yeah, you know, for real. Because if I got up and I threw a bucket up to my son's room, and it's so much better to have to throw a bucket upstairs than it is to clean up a disaster. Fucking 100. Like, not even gonna lie, that's the reason I'm not super frustrated right now as much as I might have been, because I was just like, okay, disaster was averted. There was a crisis situation on hand, and I was able to take care of it before it became a thing. God damn it. With Twitch's policy, are you talking about the nudity policy? I actually had a whole hour or so that I discussed this, or are they making another new policy? Twitch is fucking up. I started talking about this at the start of my stream a little bit today. They're messing up, man. So what bothers me, so Mueller said he had ads at the start of the stream. I don't really give a fuck about ads. I haven't been running as much because I've been trying multi-streaming out. So I don't want to run a bunch of ads for people on Twitch and then make everybody else on the other platforms wait as well. I feel like that is a slight misconstruction of the facts at hand. I feel like it was more the opposite of that, where they were following the new TOS for the most part, and a bunch of fucktarded children just couldn't handle it, including grown-up children, and grown-up children. Give me 2 seconds. You got all that down. I mean, some of them, I'm not going to say it wasn't a little much. Okay? I'm not going to say it wasn't a little much. But it was more, it was very reactionary to the fact that it wasn't allowed before. And his shit was wild. People are wild. You know. Oh, man. So today at work, I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to get through the story before I start a little bit of this game. Today at work, I had one of the most mundane, crazy things happen. Okay? I'm going to fucking tell my story. I will speak out. So, we do rent checks at DSS. For a lot of people won't be surprised by this. A lot of people are like, what's a rent check? Don't worry about it, you probably didn't qualify for it. Anyway, so we give out rent checks each month, and there's certain procedures we do the moment we get the rent checks. We go through and we make sure that none of the rent checks are going to places that have active health code violations. And we also have to reissue certain checks that are printed wrong. Okay? There's a procedure, not very complicated. It's a little bit tedious, like, because there's literally hundreds of addresses in the code violations. And they don't clear the list and, like, make it current. They don't make the list current. It's Zell's job. I am a principal account clerk at the Broome County Department of Social Services. Ah, motherfucker. At the Department of Social Services. And I work in the accounting department, basically. Doing numbers, using my degree that I went to school for forever. Welcome in, Clarice. How are you doing today? No, you're not. No, you're not. That's way too long of a drive. You're probably the only person who knows where I live anyway from saying that. You and 3 other people. Anyway, there's a process for doing stuff. We're talking about something that happened at work while I tried to decompress from frustrating children, as my smallest child continues to be frustrating. Because he should be in bed. And Dad's not going to be nice and let you sit there and lay down there if you won't behave. No. Nope. We're not watching TV. It is the smallest being at the moment. Nobody was doxing me. It's fine. Would have done it. A lot of people actually have my address. Like, Betty has my address. A couple other people do. I've gotten mailed stuff here before. I try to be careful just because you should. Not because I care. Like, I don't care if people know my name. I don't actually particularly care if anybody knows right around where I live. I really don't. I'm not all that worried about it. My wife is worried about it, so because, we're a unit, I try to protect my information. for her sake. Anyway. Listen, if I was ever at risk of getting swatted, Prowls, I would have plenty enough money to have already fucking moved and started taking more precautions. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. If I was ever like to blow up on Twitch or YouTube, we would be moving. I would fucking tell everybody what I was doing in life too. I would be like, listen, I just paid off all my college debt. I just paid off my car. I finished paying off the house for my mother-in-law. Now we're going to find a new house so I can get that first-time homeowner discount. And then I would never tell y'all where I live from there on. And it would be great. And then if there was ever any controversy where I supposedly came out that I did something fucked up, I'm going to tell you a secret. I know me, and I know what level of fucked up I did, I would be willing to do. But even if I was willing to do more fucked up shit than I'm willing to do, you know what? I've been seeing a lot of these videos about like how X person or Y person ruined their career. It's kind of like the cesspool of content I've been consuming on YouTube recently. Some of it I agree with, some of it I feel a little like, I don't know if anybody knows about like the completionist drama and what's going on with that. That I'm a little bit more lukewarm on, whereas other things I'm just like, yeah, I could see that happening. But I'm gonna tell you a secret. Sunny V2 and Patrick CC. I don't know who a lot is. But anyway. And it's all fucking Penguin Zero's fault. But 100% true. Have college funds being yeah. I would literally be like, this is what I'm doing with this money. Thank you all. I would be so see that I don't understand two things. One, I don't understand the lack of appreciation, and I do start to wonder, maybe it's just because my brain works differently. Maybe it's because my brain works differently. Maybe it's because I've kind of always planned on getting more financially stable in life. But, like, I don't feel like it would be... I don't know. I just don't feel like it would go down the road. I'm not going to say I won't. Because a lot of people say they won't. And then that shit happens. I feel like I would be a lot smarter with my money. I feel like I would just live a good life. And I would sit here and I would come on to stream. And people would be like, why is Zell always, like, giving us all this love and being so appreciative? I feel like after a while, so many people who like really grow their stream or their content or their community or their YouTube channel lose the appreciation. I don't get that. I really don't. I don't understand being entitled, and I don't think I've ever like really felt entitled in my life. Where like, so I don't understand like if you're poor and you get all this money, where the switch happens. But if you weren't poor and you grew up like more well-to-do, I kind of get it. But anyway, if I ever was caught doing some fucked up shit, welcome in, Well Jeepers. How are you doing? I'm gonna let you guys know here because it's never really gonna happen because I'm not gonna grow like that. I'm not gonna get big. I'm not gonna pop off, and then I'm not gonna do fucked up shit. Even if I did, if I ever did some fuck shit, I am not apologizing. Oh fuck. I might address it, and the address would be, "Yep, that happened." I would not come out and be like, I am so sorry for, if I start popping off on Twitch and YouTube, I will make a fake apology video about nothing arbitrary and arbitrarily apologize ahead of schedule for all the shit I did, and then I would never apologize about anything. Don't use the ukulele to address it. I'm just saying, like, I feel like so many people fuck up more when they're apologizing than the actual issue. Like, people would eventually forget the issue. I promise you. Look at actual celebrities. Look at actual celebrities who do some fuck shit. You know what? We know Mel Gibson is a terrible person. We don't constantly talk about it. Don't get a whole ass video essay? Nah, that's cool. I'm fine with that. It's chump change. How are you? How was the holiday? The holiday was good. My overly spoiled kids are currently trying to make my after holiday a little bit more stressful than need be. How was yours, Jeepers? Ruined his career with one move. No, I would not happen. Because you know what? Some people would make that video, and I would just fucking be like, yep. And then the next video would be like, the most unapologetic YouTuber / Twitch streamer. You won't believe the shit he did, and you don't give a fuck. Yeah, for real. I apologize. You think I gave a shit about what you are now mad about. I did it. I don't feel bad about doing what I did. I really genuinely don't. Like, I don't, like, look back at, like, things I did when I was younger. Not big things. Like, obviously, there's, like, shit I did that was maybe a little bit more shitty towards a specific person that I feel bad about. Like, I don't feel bad about how I acted when I was in elementary school or middle or high. Like, if a video came out where it was an Xbox Live call where I was calling a buddy of mine a pussy, I would be like, man, yeah, that's how I talked in high school. I wouldn't be like, I'm so sorry for that time when I was of 15 years of age and I was on the Xbox Live services not realizing I was being recorded. But maybe that's also because my discography doesn't go back very far. A few years ago, I feel bad towards specific people if, like, I feel like I've, like, offended a specific person or harmed a specific person. 15 plus years ago. And then you know what it is? It's not even what they did. It's that they will then focus on it. And they'll come out and they'll apologize for some shit that happened. Instead of just being like, or they'll over delve into it and be like, I was this age when I did that. They don't just say I was 15, end of conversation. They say that shit was when I was 15. And then they'll just keep going and going and talking about it and talking about it and talking about it and making sure everybody knows. And that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. The people who actually, like, ditch, like, fucking dumps through their careers are the ones who just keep talking about it. That's what it is. 100%. An 8-week-old kitten on Christmas? Aww, what's the kitty's name, Jeepers? Anyway, sorry, that was important for me to say before I finish the story about where I work. Cause I'm just saying, like, don't ever. I would love if I started popping off and making money doing this. I would fucking love it. I would be able to justify putting more time into it. I would never see myself as the type of person who would only focus on this. Maybe when I first started streaming, before I actually got, like, a job in accounting. But now, Catbot Brian. That's a fucking amazing name, Brian. That is an amazing cat name. Somebody needs to get this man a cat. That's what we need to do. Fucking, we're starting it today. Letting chat decide between Galadriel and Arwen. That is a respectable decision to let other people vote. I fucking would not, could not. But I support your commitment to letting people vote on the name of the cats. I think KH Guides did the vote, like, let people vote on names of some, like, puppies forever ago. That's the thing, and then I feel like what happens is the person who it came out about doesn't even, like, they just need to say, yeah, I said that. I was younger. I'm more grown. And then if people want to keep on pressing on it, you just fucking ignore it. You hit that fucking /ban. Be like, okay, man, like, we talked about it. I gave you the 3 seconds on it. I said that shit when I was younger. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna apologize. That's the other thing. I'm not going to apologize. This is me. Like, I'm fucking not. I'm not. Nope. Not happening. I'm not. Sorry. Like, did I used to say some fucked up things when I was in high school that, in retrospect, were not great? Yes. Alright, stream delay check. I think I got that immediately. So, within a couple seconds of when you posted that. Name except Blackie wasn't pronounced Ebony in 5th grade. It was probably close to the 6. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I would admit to having said it. I would say I've grown up. I'm trying to do better, but I'm not saying sorry. At least I'm not. And I've literally been called out for saying some shit on stream on accident before. Right? I've definitely let a retarded or two slip out. Fucking 100%. 100%. I've definitely said that. It wasn't about somebody, it wasn't at somebody, but somebody was like, I don't appreciate that you said that shit. And what was my response? My bad that I said that. I used to talk like this shit all the time. Thanks for calling me out. I'll try to do better. And then that was done. Like, yes, that 100% L. Like, and then people come at me like something like, y'all already knew who the fuck I am. Like, I'm not, like, I don't try to be somebody I'm not. I am an asshole. And I will sometimes say some abrasive ass shit. But I remember some things and some things I maybe don't want to bring up that I definitely 100% said that I still stand by. Come back in a few years to bite you, though. Nah, it won't. It won't, because I'm never going to blow up like that. I'm never going to blow up like that. And you know what? I'm fine with that. You know, all I want from stream right now is to have a little bit of time when I would be playing video games anyway that I can set aside for the week and to have people come in and chat with me. Just like this. I don't need any more than this. I don't need fucking scrolling walls of text. Would it be nice? Yeah, for monetary reasons. L is a really nice asshole. He hides his true self well. No, but there are. And it depends on what you're talking about. I like words have meanings. And depending on what we're talking about, words have meanings, and if you use it intentionally directed towards somebody meaning that, then I agree. Now, take that as you will. A small community is better than a large one. I disagree. My pockets would feel a lot better if I had a large community. I do feel like some people just don't do a large community well. And I would hope I would do better. Yeah, stupid shit gets stupid answers. Can I have some? Ooh. Speaking of being on something, oh my fucking god. Please tell me, okay, by show of hands or hears, who has seen Mario Wonder? Any of it? Welcome in, Bill. How are you doing? Who has seen Mario Wonders? Any of it? By show of me's, hands, whatever you want to do. Like slap your dicks together, you know, flap your... Whatever you need to do. By show of hands, who has seen some of this game? And then, who's about to be offended by this spoiler that's going to happen in a minute that isn't a real spoiler? But I'm warning you, you got T-minus 60 fucking seconds. If you don't want to hear anything about Mario Wonders, even on the most basic level, you should get the fuck out now. Because I'm about to say some shit that is 1000% true about this game. So if somebody's going to be in their bag about spoilers, this is your warning. Want to get down. I feel like you would get down the fuck with it, Bill. I feel like you would definitely be in there like swimwear with this game. Not the spoiler zone now. I mean, listen, I give people a fair chance and then I just fucking let it rip. Mario Wonders. For any of you guys who have not seen that, is Mario on some hallucinogen shit. Some psychedelics, hallucinations. It is fucking wild. You start a level from... my son owns this game. My son owns this game. And there's two things I have to say about it. One personal and one just about the game. He played the first level. About halfway through the level, you collect some sort of flower. And it gets fucking trippy. Okay? Mario, or whoever collects this flower, trips the fuck out. It is seriously like, oh, he took some shrooms or some LSD or some shit like that. End of story. Like 100%. And it is fucking weird. It's fine, but it's weird. Dick jokes. They eat mushrooms. It's not... I know... So, the thing is they already eat mushrooms. But I would say it's like they're doing shrooms. It's wild. This shit is wild. An elephant? That's not even the trippy part. What are you talking about? That's just normal. That's just like how he changes. He turns into an elephant and then he gets high as fuck. It 100% happens. Like, it is like Mario the Stoner version 1.0. It is fucking wild. It is crazy. Fucking crazy. It is just wild. It is fucking wild. Now, the second thing to say about this, I bought my son Mario Wonder for Christmas. Okay? A couple months ago, my mother-in-law asked him what he wanted, and he said he wanted the Sonic game that she got him, and he also said, that I knew he wanted Mario Wonders, okay? So without telling him I was getting it for him, I kind of hinted at the game, or asked him, like, I was like, have you heard of Mario Wonders or some shit? And he was like, yeah, I want it. So I buy him the game a while ago without him knowing, which he's 14. If you're gonna get a kid a video game they really want without them knowing they're getting it and they're 14 years old, here's me patting myself on the back. And then he tells his grandmother on his dad's side that he wants it for Christmas 1 week before Christmas. And now all my fucking, like, my good, thoughtful, super stealthy ninja gift, fucking done. Like,
it was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I'm still salty over this shit. Still salty. Fucking bullshit. Because I'm busy and forgot to text his dad and to not have his grandma get that because I had already bought it. Christmas was pretty good. I gauge my Christmas based off of how my kids enjoyed it, not really what I got, because I don't usually get a lot of stuff. The thing is I end up picking out my own gifts, and I decide I don't need anything. This is very true, by the way. Oh, except for Elden Ring and Demon Souls, which were on sale and still are on sale. All the Soulsborne games, all the FromSoft games that are Soulsborne and Sekiro, all on sale for up to X amount for off. But oh my god, I had to get both of them. Kills Tony and Luigi. Very lonely. I mean, that'll happen. Try not to load up your Christmas and then just shit doesn't work out. Alright, where are we at? I should probably start this game soon. I do want to play this game a little bit. I wonder if I can download another game and show you guys another game instead. I'm legitimately wondering. Let me see if Steam does cloud saves for this game. Yeah, I don't even know if I really want to get into The Last Faith right now. There's not enough time to do what I want to do. And I'm just going to deal with it. I don't know if I'm going to be back on Sunday because it is New Year's Eve. Which isn't just New Year's Eve, but it's also kind of very adjacent to my anniversary. So let me download this. Let me see if I can download this and see if it's got a cloud save, and then we'll talk. By the way, anybody who missed Ebenezer that I played last Thursday on my random day stream because I realized Sunday wasn't going to happen. I played it and I beat it that day. So I played it, I beat it that day. If you are at all interested in it. Go check out the VOD. I do have opinions about the game. I don't think it was worth $20. It was a pretty game, but there just wasn't enough substance. I actually skipped an entire section of the game. I skipped 1/5 of the entire game. I see, and the problem is that I couldn't even tell you how much real time I played the game, because I kept it up on the computer the whole time. And shitty RNG. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Getting all the drops and shit, and then like one room that I can't find out how to get into. Okay, so this is actually on this game. All right, so we're not gonna do the last faith tonight just because there's not gonna be time. But I can show you this cool game. It's gonna start with a boss fight, by the way. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, why is this not here? I saw the area and I googled it and it said something about a DLC and I was like, what? What? This is wild. Alright, I'm gonna change up what game I plan on playing. Alright, we're gonna put a different game on that I haven't even talked about yet. Where I discussed that I had bought it. Let me edit this, yo. Let me edit this. My apologies. I know I was supposed to play The Last Faith today. Oh, you know what? This title's still fine. Because I didn't say it was The Last Faith on YouTube. I'm going to change my YouTube stuff, but I didn't put the fact that it was The Last Faith on YouTube. Okay. So this is Lone Fungus. The Lone Fungus. I'm going to try to transition into the game a little bit. I think it's a really cool Metroidvania. I got it for mad cheap too. I will explain the game for anybody who's interested. 1 day of playtime. What do you mean 1 game? Oh, never mind. I just read that again. I don't know. The game was fine. The problem was it just wasn't great. Oh, I gotta capture this game actually. Let me go over here to OBS and try to capture this, and then we can try some shit out. Cause I'm not gonna get to play, like, realistically speaking, I'm not gonna have enough time to play The Last Faith like I want. So I'll just show off a little bit of this game. I'm playing this game off stream. I'm really liking it. Have a good day though. Prowls is like, you're not talking anymore? Fuck you. You know what? Respect. I respect it. I respect it. Maybe. Is the game gonna show up? I hope y'all can hear me. I swear to God, I just picked the game. Okay. What are the settings? Is there a VSync setting? Off. Okay. Let me see if this will load up. I don't see any reason why it would not be loading up. Hopefully y'all can hear me and I'm not just talking to myself. If you can hear me, say boo. Boo. Here, let me try to... I don't think this is going to work how I wanted it to. I hate when games do this. I mean this in the nicest way possible. But I really dislike when... I gotta do extra work. Get a game to work. I don't even know... I'm trying to think of what scenes I might have that this might actually be already in. I'm struggling. Darn it. I gotta gotta find out how to do this. My apologies, y'all. Go figure. I just put it in here. Whatever, I'm gonna do it like this. I feel like this is actually the least obtrusive. I'm gonna put it right in here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it behind here. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we're good. Alright. And then if I do this, hopefully the game will just show up. Whether it's perfect or not, I really don't care. There we go. There we go. So this is called the Lone Fungus. It's a cute Metroidvania I've been playing a bit off stream. I don't really have all the time to do what I wanted to do today. So we're just gonna do this. I hope y'all are cool with it. As I continue to chat, by the way, I would actually love to show some of the cool shit off in this game, by the way. So, like, if you are interested in Metroidvanias or just a cute mushroom dude doing cute mushroom dude shit, feel free to just, like, chill. I'm in a boss fight that I'm trying to win. This is called Lone Fungus. It is a Metroidvania game that I got for, like, hella cheap. Like, so fucking cheap. Backstory for this game to begin with. So I'll explain what little bit of mechanics I'll explain to you. Alright? So I have a little bouncy thing that I can summon, that I can bounce off of, that allows for shenanigans. I have a dash. You can do a downward strike. You can strike to the side. You cannot up slash. I don't have magic. I do have a heal. That's basically the basics and opposites. These are also an unlockable here. These things. I have some shenanigans. I'll show you one. Ready? If I can do this. No, it's gonna fuck up. This is my favorite shenanigan right there. I don't know if anybody saw what happened. You don't need to have seen what happened. It was great. Yes, you can. You can Metroid Bomb with it. You can't do an infinite. Now, the problem is I'm actually playing on hard. Okay, I'm going to actually take the L here. I'm playing on hard. Now, when you start the game, it gives you all the difficulty options. If you are at all interested in this game and you're worried that it looks too hard, stop right the fuck there. Stop right the fuck there. Because when you start this game, there are mad difficulty modes. You have Nightmare, which is basically permadeath. Hardcore, which is what I'm playing on. It says recommended for second playthrough. Normal, the intended way to play the game. And Explorer. Okay? Explorer mode. You get 7 HP. You respawn in the room you're in. Your map updates instantly. Your position on your map is visible. There's extra platforms for you to get through. You can see the boss HP. And then from here, you can change these settings. Look at that. You can even make the bosses have half HP. There's no reason. Like, if you think this game looks cool and you're like worried it might look hard based off of what I'm doing, don't. It is infinitely customizable. Make it fucking as easy as you want. Enjoy the playthrough. Enjoy the cute mushroom dude. Okay? Because what I'm doing here is some fuck shit. Okay? What I'm doing is... Oh, there's also a parry, by the way. So this is a boss whose patterns I kind of already know-ish. Damn it. It's not the easiest boss, as in I've died to it more times than anything else in the game. There are rules with things in this game that I'm not great about. Like, there's rules about how many parries you can do in a row before you have to, like, regen your parry. I'm not very good at remembering that I can't parry more things. And I feel like that's what this boss fight is teaching you, is how to manage your parries. And you'll see how sweaty this fucking boss fight gets in a second. Because it does get sweaty. Trying to get damage in there. Oh man, I'm like kind of stressed too because this is actually like legitimately hard. Oh my god. This is a very difficult boss fight because I'm playing it on hard. I guess I should say because I'm playing on hard. It's not just genuinely hard. Not that it wouldn't be hard. I don't know. I'm not explaining this very well. Of course, I just died trying to heal. I was trying to cheese and heal in the water. This is a hard boss fight, y'all. Really cool game. There's some amazing movement tech available in this. If you're like interested, I like the sequence break in Metroidvanias. Of course, the first thing I do is take damage. I really like the sequence break in Metroidvanias. It is something I actively search out. You can do that in this game, and it feels amazing. One more. Damn it. Gonna take that. Okay, I'm done. Oh, like hard jokes. Oh, never mind. I get it. I get it. I didn't need to play this on more difficult. And I have had thoughts like maybe if I played this on easy, this one specific boss here would not be whipping my ass. This boss has been more of a wall than anything else in this game. For me. Just getting... I'm struggling to get past phase 2. Really, all there is to it. Phase 1 is not super terrible. It also does not give you a ton of time to heal, though. Okay. Tough adjacent, yeah. Tough adjacent. And also, I am playing it on tough adjacent difficulty. The boss does have a decent amount of RNG too, so you don't always know what move it's going to use, and you kind of got to react. Damn it, I fucking just messed up really bad. Damn it. Oh, nice. Ooh, nice. Just need to believe in the heart of the cards, guys. Step underneath it and die. No, this game's been really fun so far. I want to show you guys something really cool movement-wise. Don't worry if you don't understand what's going on in the game. I apologize. I was planning on playing The Last Faith. Tonight's just not working out. And this probably is going to be what I get to play this week for a little bit on stream, and that's just how life be, you know? You always believe in the heart of cards, as you should, as you should. Also, welcome in, Jesse, if I did not say hello already. I feel like I did not do a good job at saying hi. I also like that I'm like, oh, here, you can parry things, and I'm sending bullets back at this guy, probably making it look like it's easy. It's actually the parries in this game are a little redonkulous, believe it or not. Oh, does it show you? I just realized the color of this guy changes depending on what he's about to do. Huh. Imagine not realizing a basic thing about a boss fight the whole time you were doing it. Until, like, hella late. Like, oh my goodness. I'm just realizing that the boss has, like, mad tells. I'm trying to heal up, by the way. Oh my god. That's what... I mean, also, I was just trying to beat the boss earlier. So maybe... Maybe I just wasn't focused as much as I could have been. Yeah, fuck this guy. He's gonna kill me now. This is phase 2, by the way. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, man. You know my favorite thing about welcoming people into the stream? I will be mid-rant. Like, I will be full-on rant mode, and I'll be in the middle of it. Like, bitching about something, and, like, hardcore. And I will stop for the second to be like, hey, welcome to the stream. Whoever I'm welcoming to the stream. And I think that's hilarious. I find that to be a hilarious detail about my existence on the Twitchiverse. Almost as funny as my face. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so actually knowing the tell there is making it a little bit easier. I like that I'm able to now trust in the heart of the cards a little bit more. God damn it. There we go. Woo! That's actually pretty cool now that I know. It's super cool. Because now I'm not just sitting there doing nothing. I can actually just see what's going on and be prepared. Oh, he's going super mode. Oh, damn it. Okay, about to face through the shit. Damn it. Darn it! It's so bad. Why, pure cool? You're cool. Your fat fingers. Imagine. How's everybody doing this evening? Hopefully, we're all having a good time. I apologize for the randomness of this game for anybody who's afraid of mushrooms. Which includes my children. I feel like, yeah. See, that was fucked up. I don't feel like there was a way to dodge. You're running a dungeon in WoW Classic? That sounds like some nerd shit to me. Something I would say if I wasn't so cool and down with the sickness, you know what I mean? But obviously I'm a cool guy, and I would never say that's some nerd shit. Is it hard? Is WoW Classic actually WoW Classic, or is WoW Classic something else? I am too. Oh my god, I'm not doing well. Oh my god. See, you're fucking being a dick. This guy's being an asshole. Alright, I'm good with this. That's fine. I'll just take a reset. Hope you enjoy paying for that extra job. That is 100% the reason I never got into WoW. It's not because I didn't think it looked cool. It's because I already had a job and it was League of Legends. Right? God damn it. I just can't believe I did that. I don't even know why I said I can't believe I did that. I totally believe I just did some shit like that. Actually interesting. I like being able to, like, show off how I technically know how this boss works. And then immediately fail right after it or right before. Ooh, that's right. I totally needed that 1 damage. R and lots of chores, cats. Who did I get? I'm nice. It's so cool, actually, being able to see what he's doing. There's certain situations where, like, he'll get really close and then he'll do some fuck shit. So it's good to know that you can actually have, like, watch for some tells. Oh my god, no! Because I'm so greedy. Okay. It's actually not super easy to, Oh god, I did it. I did the thing. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Ooh. It's so difficult. Oh my god, it's so hard. I get up earlier than that every day, Cass, so I don't know. I'm gonna go as far as to say that I feel like your aunt shouldn't treat you like a child, because you're not. I don't know what that little... I feel like there's a symbol on my screen that I'm not sure if it's always there. Probably signifies how bad I am. Okay. Alright, I was able to sneak under that. Damn it. Ugh. Fuck, man! The first shot from the whirlwind, for whatever reason, feels so much more accurate than the rest of it. Like, it feels like you can't dodge the the first shot nearly as well as the rest of it. It didn't get good. I'm like trying to read while playing this. I was having problems while fully focusing on this game. And now I'm in here, like, I can totally fucking multitask. And not pay full attention to what's going on in this game. That was whooping my ass when I was paying fucking full attention. But that makes sense, right? I really need to just slow down and just accept. That I can't deal damage right now. Oh, get him. These are fucking... Okay. Damn it. Oh, man. Then when it's factual, actually. Just manual labor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how are you? I don't know. Like, it's one thing to be like, I feel like she thinks she's putting you through boot camp, and she just needs to chill the fuck out. Cause you know what, like, you're a little grown for boot camp. Sorry, not sorry. You're a little grown for Auntie's boot camp. Welcome in, Silver Snake. How are you doing today? Not Mario from Toad? Sorry, Toad from Mario. I don't know why I just said Mario from Toad. Gotta dodge these now. I'm getting better now. I've learned something since I've been on this stream. Ooh, get him, Chief. Ooh! Rude! Fucking. Nice. Fuck! Damn it! This is so difficult. Wait, what did you watch? The Mario movie or Lone Shroom? I apologize for my ignorance in the situation. Just know that no matter how much I apologize, I'm not actually sorry. We just discussed this earlier. We discussed this earlier, and we now all know Zell is actually not sorry. He's willing to say, I did that, but he's not willing to say sorry. The Mario movie? Did you just see it for the first time? Then again, that's like pretty wild to me to be like, oh, you just saw that for the first time, when the only reason I've seen it as much as I have is because of my kid. My oldest is really into Mario. Okay. Okay. Ah, get him, Chief! Get him, Chief! Oh, wait. Okay. Ooh, no! Oh shit, I didn't even think about going coast to coast. Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright, nice. Damn it! Oh, it's so close. Alright, have a great night there, Mueller. How are you doing? It was on Netflix? Oh, I didn't know that. I know I was a lot closer that time. Actually, like, I'm learning. No more definition of insanity. You know what's kind of funny? Is how, of all games, this cutesy mushroom game is the one that I'm, like, having to learn the moves of the bosses in. Damn it. Okay. Awesome. Yep. Okay, cool. Oh man. Need to do better. Motherfucking dude. Nice. Ooh, get him. Get him. Oh my god. Damn it. I'm so close. Fuck. Fuck. Ah! Currently loving Hogwarts Legacy. It's always nice to hear somebody's enjoying video games that they paid money for. Hogwarts Legacy is in a weird it's in a weird spot right now. I don't feel like I'm allowed to like Hogwarts Legacy. I've actually not played the game, so if only, if only. Nice. Perfect timing. Holy crap, I may be able to do this tonight. That's wild, considering how I wasn't even planning on playing this game. Sorry, I saw how dare you enjoy a game. And that's all I saw, Chris. I'd like to pretend to understand your joke a little bit more. But first... Ooh, nice, get him. Killed the one. Oh my god. Sorry. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Holy fucking shit, man. Oof. Oof. Yes. Ooh! Fuck yes! Before buying a few more of the cheaper games. So I ended up getting Elden Ring and RB to cast a spell. Oh my god. Really? Wait, what? Oh, no, wait a minute. It definitely just told me to do something to cast a spell on it. Honestly, El, I would love to play just all indie. Let me find out how to press the button for this. I really love indie games. I think they're really fun. I really enjoy them. So in case anybody was wondering, I skipped. I apparently did a skip over somewhere in this game because now I have this ability where I probably shouldn't. Most holders will hold you in the air while stuck with your sword to release, allowing you to cast the spell while locked in place. All you need to do is jump. Combining the power of the Mush Holder with the boost projectile spell will allow you to reach new places. What? Okay, here we go. Oh, Lord! Yes! We can do this. We can do this. Is that all it is I have to have this equipped and not the other one? Oh man, but it ruins my old tech. Damn it. So the one thing I like about this game is you can fucking get anywhere. Are you talking about the Hogwarts game? Sorry, I missed something. My apologies. I was like, I'm in my own world where I can now use some boost projectile shit to like reach new heights on a crazy level that y'all don't even know. I'm really excited about this, by the way. Y'all don't even know. I'm super excited about this movement. Wait a minute, how do I switch? Oh, I can use them both! Oh shit, I can use them both? I'm glad you feel a little better, Cass. Always glad to hear when somebody's feeling a little bit better. Sometimes all it takes is letting it go, you know? Letting people know. Oh, I already have it full HP. I want to go to this healing thing, the save thing, whatever I'm trying to say. Simply because Twitter hates it. See, I feel like I'm always of the opinion, and not everybody agrees with me. Which I understand, but it can be more difficult for me sometimes when talking to people. My opinion is just usually very straightforward. Separate the artist from the work. But I've kind of always done that. And I think why it's really easy for me is because I don't care about celebrity. Never have, never will. So I think it's super easy for me to just be like, man, somebody said some shitty things or is a shitty person. They were so good in that movie. And I understand. See, I feel like that's where my whole, like, willful, almost joyful ignorance comes into place, right? Is I just, like, don't even know, because I don't pay attention to anything. But that's what I mean, though. I was comparing it to, like, how I feel about people who do movies and shit, too, though. Because, like, I'm much the same way. Like, I don't know what they're doing, what they're saying, what terrible opinions they have. And I kind of prefer to keep it that way, not like to defend somebody or anything like that, just to reduce my stress. And I'm sure plenty of people, understandably, do not agree with that perspective, but it is 100% how I do things, how I operate, how I handle things. In order to reduce my stress, I just kind of try to keep out of stuff and to ignore it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, I remember there was a point. I mean, I don't like, what is his name, Tom Cruise. I don't like Tom Cruise anyway. I just think he's kind of overrated. And I feel like sometimes when actors get big, they get roles that probably should have gone to smaller actors who could then make a name for themselves. But instead we're casting like bigger actors in the roles to do a piss poor job at something. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to do some movement here while also talking about shit. Happy Borf. Happy birth week. L with the birth week. Were you able to fix that, by the way, L? Or no? I'm gonna, if you don't understand what I'm saying, that's perfectly fine. I'm trying to, like... Yeah, I'm trying to be, like... very... slick. Were you able to... fix... that thing? Yeah, the date thing. Yeah, there you go. Oh, god damn it. See, I don't like... That's lame. I want to try to do the cool thing. Oh man. It's gonna be wild. Let's see if I can do it. Damn it! No, I didn't want to hit that button. Oh, I almost had it. Get back to undateable to everybody's relief. Ooh, no. Okay, I'm almost there. In case anybody was wondering, I'm totally trying to get somewhere before I should. Oh man. Okay, I gotta do this the right way, but I think I can do it. Being able to stay up here is pretty fucking dope, not gonna lie. I need to be able to... Okay. Ah, damn it. I gotta heal. Ah, I can't heal. God damn it. I'm trying to do something ridiculous. That I will willingly admit is ridiculous, okay? I'm trying to do something ridiculous. I admit it's ridiculous, but I want to do it anyway. It is definitely a sequence break. Probably super boring for people who don't give a fuck about... Oh man, fucking... Damn it, I just gotta do one more thing. Maybe I just need to look at the other side. Yeah, I do. I do need to look at the other side. Gonna heal one more. I'm trying to do a Seeker's Break because I think it would be cool. This being said, it is not easy, clearly. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay, I got it. I can do 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 it. I promise I can do it. Oh, this is so cool. Fuck yes! Oh, yes! Fuck yes! Oh my god! Oh! Let's go! This shit should not be legal. The big germ. I'm gonna get fucked up, by the way. There we go. Damn it. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Got him. Oh my god, no! Okay. I swear to god if I first try this boss. This will be amazing. This boss is, definitely. This boss definitely is. Ooh! Yeah, oh my god, yes! Ooh! Fuck, yes! Oh my god, I fucking did it! I did it! I did the thing! The thing was done! I don't know if I want this thing at all. Oh my fucking god. Oh, never mind, I need it. Wow, I did it. I did the thing. I beat the boss on the first try. It feels so good. Let me see. I would need to do training before I could. Get him, Chief. Actually does damage too. Oh man. Unmapped region. Fuck yes. Trying to explore this region that's right under where I've been before. Okay, I think... Okay. This is so exciting. I am fucking so sneaky. I don't give a fuck who you are. No, I died. Yes, my little toadstool hat changed. Fuck. I got too hyphy. Damn it. This is so exciting. This game's really good. I support this game in all its endeavors. I gotta go up from here. Yeah, so the toadstool cap changes, and I think it actually does matter, because I think some toadstools that you talk to want you to, like, have their cap. So it's not just worthless either, it actually has more uses other than clearly your utility changes with what your cap looks like. One thing that I should get better at in this game is I don't have to fight all the enemies. And that's something I'm pretty bad at. Because in a lot of games what I'll do is I'll just fight all the enemies. Oh my god. And clearly you can probably tell that I do not need to fight all the enemies for this one. Yet I'm out here trying to, you know? I'm out here like trying to beat up on all the enemies. So even though I like know that it's not even helping me, because it doesn't. There's nothing there's nothing that consistently killing all the enemies is gonna do for you. It'll like, if you need to heal or gain mana, you'll get that. But it doesn't have an actual impact on anything other than like, I need more resources. So I am trying to learn to be a little bit better. Let me, Damn, that's not possible. Okay, this is fine. Wait a minute. Okay. I already talked to him a bunch, by the way, so in case anybody was like, I want to hear what Big Boy has to say. Oh my god. Damn it. There we go. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Oh my god. Fucking game, man. So the movement in this game is so ridiculous. If nothing else from this game, the movement is so good. It really just is. End of story. It's so fucking good. It's just fucking so good. There's no two ways about it either. It is crazy. The shit you can do. I feel like there's a lot of freedom in what you can do in this game, and I really, really like it. I really like it. That's actually pretty cool. Now I'm all the way up here again. I'm gonna go back down, but that's pretty cool. Like, the shit you can do in this game is just fucking wild. As far as like just straight movement techniques and ease of it, I don't know, because I always like to like attempt sequence breaking. That's just something I like to try to do when I play Metroidvania games. But you usually can't, right? Like, usually it's just like for the love of the game. I'm gonna try this. Shit probably ain't gonna work. But in this game, you can. And it is fucking amazing. Like, the fact that you like this spot I just got up to was 100% nah, should not be there yet. Let's try some ingenuity. And I kept trying and trying and trying, and I came up with a way. And it is fucking awesome. It is fucking awesome. I also like one random thing that I like super appreciate about this game that cannot be overstated is these areas right here, like what I'm doing right now with these red, this is just a good idea. Like, more games should try to do this. So these red zones, you take no damage. So you can like legitimately try out whatever you want in this game. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works though, that's great. So like all the difficult platforming sections in this game, you can actually just attempt. And you don't have to worry about dying. And you can give it as many goes as you want, and you're not worried about HP, and it's fucking amazing. And that's because these red mushrooms, if you hit them, you don't take damage. And it's just a really good idea, honestly. Like, there's really no, I don't even need to go any further into it. It's just a really good idea. They were like, what if we made platforming sections that were tough as balls? This is the first time I've ever picked something up like that, by the way. The thing that I immediately just got rid of. They're like, what if we made areas that were tough as balls, but we just let things happen? I don't know where I had died, by the way. I don't know what this fucking fire mushroom thing is all of a sudden. I don't know where the fuck these power-ups are coming from. I already got to the end of this, right? Feel like I did. Nope, I did not. I came up here, thought I did more, and apparently I just got whacked. Played whack-a-mole with my heart. Mushroom Celeste, I like that. I like that look. I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's just really cool. It kind of is, though, too, because the non-damage thing, too. You know what? Yeah. It is like Mushroom Celeste. At first I was like, nah, it's similar, but no, it is just like that. But I think it's a really cool idea. Just like, and it's super chill. By the way, I don't know what those things do. Those, blue mushrooms that I just collected. No idea what it does. I would love, I should just pretend like I know what's going on. Like I should, instead of being like, I don't know what the hell this is. I should be like, yeah, you see these blue mushroom things? They do something. No. I'm not gonna lie though. I have no idea what it is. Cheaper healing relic. 4 times the full on pace. Man, they got really nice relics in this game for. Fun. Oh, wait. Damn it. Darn it. I just thought it would be cool if I did that. Oh shit. Just white inside. The sad moment in time. I think I need to go downward. And oh, nice. Got a double heal from that. Fucking dope. Damn. Okay, there's nothing I can do. It's clearly like an ability to be able to breathe underwater. As I wreck myself. Ooh. Yeah. Whether soon or just in general. That's kind of what I was taking from that too. Was twin power. I don't know. I find this game to be really cool, and I do not plan on playing it all on stream. Obviously, I really was planning on just playing The Last Faith today. But you know what they say: best laid plans of mice and men. Something. Darn it. That's so rough. Now I gotta go all the way back through there. This is pretty difficult. Not gonna lie. It's a very extended situation. Making me a bit sad. Not like mega sad, but a bit. You know what? The main reason I'm sad too, as funny as it is the same reason I was bragging about being there. I friggin' did a sequence break to get there. So it's making me sad because I gotta continuously do the same sequence break to get back to where I was. So I'm not supposed to be there. So it's like extra difficult. Which is kind of funny, actually. I wasn't even thinking about it that way. But that's pretty funny. Oh, look at me doing a sequence break to get up to somewhere I don't need to be. And then I'm like, oh no, look at me. Having to repeatedly do the same thing over and over again because I'm where I should not be. I also need to just kind of like... Well, first off, stop taking that damage. Oh my god. Learn to skip enemies better. Still need to get better at skipping enemies. When I don't need anything. Like right now, right? Like from this point in, I don't need to kill any more enemies. I can just get up to where I want to go. Hopefully. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that clean and crisp movement there. Definitely. Definitely. So this is the one fungus. It's cute. It's cool. I honestly just think it's really cool that, I don't know, I think this game's cool. I think the movement ability is cool. I always like games with a pogo mechanic. I don't care if like people consider it to be just a straight ripoff of Hollow Knight, because that's one of my favorite things about Hollow Knight, and I've seen it in a couple other games that use it really well. I mean, and this game even has like its own take on the mechanic too, so it's not even just like, oh, you ripping off Hollow Knight. Nah, it's got its own shit going on, which is really cool. But I mean, just fucking charging through here, like, yes, please. I thought this game was cute. I bought it. I got it in a pack for you know what? I got it in a Humble Bundle pack, and the pack itself costs less money than this game. And that was honestly what the selling point for me was, because I was like, well, this Humble Bundle pack costs less money than the entire game. Oh, I was told about this guy. I need to get all the spells in order to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do... Maybe I can use this one instead. I can try it. Oh my god. That's so hard to do. Okay, maybe I should try it from over here though. Or maybe I can just shoot it from here. No, okay, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It is fine. I know I want to come up here because there's a save point. 100%. I was wondering how you got through this earlier in the game, by the way, because this is like at the hella beginning of the game now, by the way. This is like right at the start of the game. But here's a save point a little bit closer to where I'm trying to go. And not entirely sure. I think I'm gonna keep progressing through the game. I'm not gonna like fuck around too much and try to explore. I don't have a lot of the things I would need to like go backwards in this game, which is probably like a blessing, honestly. Because a lot of the times it's so obvious where I'll remember where I need to go back to, which I do find it a little sad that I don't like necessarily remember where I want to go. At the same time, it's pretty nice. Oh my god. So it's weird because it's like I don't remember where I need to use certain movement mechanics, right? But at the same time, it's nice that I don't know immediately where I have to use things, because it makes it easier to just like ignore stuff. 10 times faster, but only one charge. I feel like that's probably not worth it. They let you set up like however you want to play this game, which is nice. But I also feel like, damn. Damn it. I also feel like even though they let you set up however you want to do stuff in this game, I like playing like how I originally learned how to play the game. Okay, this is what I was trying to do. See if there was anything here. That's all I came down here for, by the way, was to see if there was anything on this one wall. I'm pretty, like, honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, like, some weirdly good progress in this game in such a short time. Having done a sequence break, because I didn't want to go to the metal area yet. Which is a funny but true. I didn't feel like going to the machine area yet, so now I'm doing all this. I think I might have done this one already. Let me see. There are these little eye things, by the way. FYI. They let you see the end of it. I usually just YOLO because it makes it easier. Yeah, I've already been to this one somehow. I guess it's because I was able to see the screen. I guess I sort of now at least get the rules for when and when you can't go into those. So there's a place where you can go into all instances. And naturally I found that before I came over here. So I'm over here like confused about stuff and why I can't do things and whatnot. But that's just because I'm a silly person. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta wait, that's why. I'm pretty bad at that one in particular. Do I want to try and see if I can get the stuff from earlier in the game or not? I think I do. I think I want to go back and do some backtracking here at the start of the very, very start of the game. And then from there, I will call it. But there's definitely some stuff I would like to just check out real quick. Pretty sure. Three, four, five. Fucking love that, by the way. Just being able to do, like, you can get to a lot of places in this game. And I support it so heavily. Like, a lot of my backtracking has been doing shit that I probably should not be able to do. Like this right here. Right? Like, it's just... Fucking tell me that isn't really cool, and I'll call you a liar. Just so, like, I can... Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh, maybe I can. Maybe not this one. Maybe it would be this one. I'll try this one and see if that helps. Oh wait, I gotta switch to it though. What? Oh, I'm silenced here. Huh. Okay. Well, that's about as clear as you can be. That I cannot do this area yet. There's no way for me to get up there if I'm silenced. That kind of makes me a little bit sad. Maybe? Nah, I still don't feel like it's gonna work. Because you can't, like, get up to that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. I thought because I had the dash, I could do that, but there's clearly something going on, like, even if it's just an upward dash. That I don't got it yet. I don't have it. Oops. I don't feel like I can do this, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I can't. I didn't think I could get up to that one. I like how I'm gonna go check back at the start of the game real quick just to be fastidious. And because I'm just gonna, it'll only take a couple extra minutes. And now I'm already like, man, what a waste of time. I do have a couple more things I still want to check. But like pretty clear I can't do most of it. A lot of things over here need things too. Like there's like clearly specific things you need to get through some places. Okay. So I think I want to go to this one over here first because I highly doubt that I have the thing I need. For not here, this one. And then I'm gonna go up, and then I'm just gonna call it. And I guess the good thing is if I don't get anything, I can just turn the stream off. See, look at that. Look at that. I knew there was something over here. I knew there was something. Well, so I'm playing this off stream, which is the whole reason I was like, let me show y'all this, because I thought it was really cool. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad other people seem to like it. Cause like and it's, man, the other thing is so cheap, and it's not cheap in a bad way. I'll get a new hat. Welcome in, Carnath. Basically. So I would call it a new cap. Yeah? Yeah? Everybody down with that? No? Huh. Alright. What's that? Okay. A 0.2 out of 100. Really? Nah. You're joshing. I didn't realize your name was Josh until today, but you're joshing. Get out of here. That was at least a 2.5 out of 10. That was a solid bad joke. Not even just a bad joke, it was a solid bad joke. Alright? Because, you know, I mean, if I have to tell you, I'm gonna be sad. Trying to be a fun guy. Yeah, well, I don't have any more mushroom things. I'm gonna try to say a different mushroom thing. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this isn't. It like spun when I got here, but I think it's something I don't have yet. Yeah, I don't have that yet. Damn it. I was hoping. I like how much of a reach I'm fucking trying here. Like, I am literally out here just like, I'll try anything. Let me see. I don't think this is what this does. I like how quickly I'm like, damn. Yeah, nah. Okay. Cool. So there's nothing here. I don't think I got anything. I'm actually gonna hit save and quit because I didn't get anything out of this whole deal. Alright. So that's the Lone Fungus. I played it for a bit this evening before stream, so I mean way before stream, like hella early in the evening kind of situation, I guess. But it's pretty cool. You know, there's a couple other random tidbits, random things that like I wouldn't mind discussing. So like, okay. Can we talk? I wanna, you know, and I could have a legitimate full discussion over this, but I'm gonna just say some stuff right now. I think it's cool. Sorry, I think it's cute. On top of that, I think it's also just really fucking cool. Like, they move it, and I know, and from me, I'm looking at it from like a almost just otherworldly perspective, maybe, to some people, because I'm like looking at sequence breaks and stuff like that, and like most of what I ended up doing, most of what I just showed off was entirely sequence break. Actually, like of this game, I fought a boss before I should have fought a boss. Proceeded to get to a fucking place way before I should get to a fucking place. And I had great time doing it. So, random thing that I would like to talk about, a couple random ones. One's just like a thought I had that I don't think I'm actually gonna do. I've actually been wondering if I should attempt to change my name. And it was a really weird thought that maybe I should have had fucking forever ago, which is the reason why I'm thinking I'm not gonna. And it actually came about when I was starting up new channels. Because, like, I know people have made comments in the past about, like, Zellshot. And, like, I feel like my name does kind of very clearly seem like a, Welcome in, Christian. How are you doing this evening, buddy? I feel like my name does kind of seem like a shooting game player. And I don't know if that sounded as ignorant as it sounded to me when I finished saying that. But it seems like I play shooting games, right? Zellshot, like the shot on it. And people brought it up when I first started. And there's a great reason why I have this name. But I'm also wondering if I wouldn't just do better with a different name. I feel like if people care, I don't know, does anybody click on streams based on name? And obviously you have the view and then the fact that my ugly mug's on here. I'm doing pretty good. It was an interesting night. We're about 2 hours and 45 minutes into a stream that I started mad late and then took about 20 to 30 minutes out of when I was chilling here. Honestly. A play on the Jack shot. I do like FF10. But that's usually not a bad direction to go with that, Karnath. Oh, same. I don't give a fuck what size creator you are. If your name is Paul Bishop, I'm like, nah, chill, Paul. Especially when you're like, my name is Paul, call me Paul. Nah, chill, no. I don't mind a streamer even going by their first name. Maybe they don't actually like going by an alias. But don't make that your Twitch name. Twitch handle. No. I completely agree with that. So that was a random thought. But I also like... It wouldn't like be super hard to rebrand because I don't have a lot of shit that says Zellshot on it. But, and I don't know if I should change the name. I've been thinking about it a little bit, but I can't think of any good ones. Or all of them are too long. Yeah, well, that's your fucking fault. Nobody told you. Listen. 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 Where is that? I know I have this somewhere. I'm sorry. Nobody told you to put a fucking unpronounceable name there. Yeah, but the thing is like I go by Zell, so I could change my channel name to anything that has Zell in it, and I feel like it would be fine, and I could still go by Zell, right? Like Tired Dad Zell or some bullshit like that. So I mean that kind of like does it? I guess can't be misconstrued is what I was thinking, and then I was also thinking that I was overthinking by even having this thought, and why would I bother? Zello. Zello Mello. Mello Zello. Not really, though. It's a lie. Zelda, yeah. It was just a random thought, and I had it when I started the Kick channel. And you know what? Part of the reason I had the thought was because there's actually a lot of the bigger games on Kick are shooting games. I call them shooty shoot McBooter shoots. I don't know why the word shoots in there twice. I guess it could be shooty shoot McBooter too, but it's shooty shoot McBooter shoot. That's just I don't know. That's just what I call it. But I don't know. Just random fucking thought I had. And the other thing is talking about this whole multi-streaming thing. So I'm almost gonna guarantee, and I actually should check the email for the receipt for when I paid for Restream. I'm almost going to guarantee that I'm going to keep restreaming on YouTube and not on Twitch. Sorry, not on Kick. I'm going to keep restream to Twitch and YouTube and not Kick for multiple reasons. YouTube has actually had a lot more traction, if that's what you'd call it. I've actually gotten way more views, or at least shows people chilling in there. Nobody says anything in chat. Is YouTube just like a place where like people like accidentally click on your live stream thinking that it's a pre-recorded thing, and then once they realize, like, once the fourth wall is broken, they're like, because I've not had anybody randomly chat on YouTube, but I'll have people come in and drop likes on the video, and that's what I want to do. I want to try to like update my chat bot or something to include YouTube. If maybe not, we'll see. But Kick seems kind of worthless, mainly because I can see starting from fresh, and if I was like willing to play what I thought people would like, and I might even like hold off and see until after I start playing some Soulsborne to see if anybody comes in for that, eat the $10 again. But Kick's weird. They have like a very strange lack of community. I don't know if anybody's actually tried to watch Kick, or if anybody's, or and I know some people just don't like it in general. But like there's like a really weird like zero community situation going on over there, and I think it's strange. Like I find it to be absurd. There's community for like the larger streamers who signed on over there, which is basically just their entire audience that they were able to pull over from wherever they pulled it over from, right? Whether it was fucking Twitch or YouTube or wherever it was. But like otherwise, like there are mad really good categories. Like Elden Ring, when I saw it, had like 13 people. And yeah, I feel like people are more likely to click on an Elden Ring stream than random indie game title I'm playing. Like if I put the Lone Fungus as my title, I don't even know if they. And the other thing though that I don't like that Kick does that I think is stupid is they change your category, and I think it's so fucking weird. Because if I have it on just chatting and I have one viewer on Kick, I don't know if it's some automated system or if I assume it's like a manual situation where there's somebody who has to like see it. Because I don't know how you would automate that and how you would change based on React content. And I know people are like watching videos, so I don't even fucking know. I assume it's some Kick mod admin maybe who's changing it, but I just think it's absurd. Like that they'll put it to retro games too every time. If they see you're playing games and you're in just chatting, I think that's so absurd. Because I do feel like 9 out of 10 chances just chatting is more accurate for what I'm doing than retro games, especially when I'm playing a new indie game. With how often I'll stop and do stuff. It's been a weird fucking night. I'm not sure what my schedule for this upcoming week's gonna be. I'm probably gonna make an announcement tomorrow, one way or another. Just because I did say I might stream on Thursday, and then I was thinking I'm not, and then I'm just gonna, I don't know. I want to see how I feel tomorrow, and maybe I might want to try to do something because I realized tonight after I started so late, and then I got interrupted for so long, there wasn't going to be time for the game. And I really do enjoy Lone Fungus, but that's an off-stream game that I was just showing y'all because I didn't want to start playing The Last Faith and be up until 3. That's really what it was, too. Because I didn't want to start playing the game that I was way more into, especially for stream purposes, and then haul off and stay up fucking far too late in the night, you know what I mean? Or maybe you don't, which is fine. But yeah, multi-streaming is interesting. I want to look into like actually getting like maybe a chat bot going for YouTube. Maybe I can get Stream Elements to say like somebody likes your stream when they like my stream, because that's one thing I've noticed is like I have no idea when people like my stream on YouTube. I don't know if that matters, but I feel like it's weird. And I'm not gonna pull. I mean, I could if I only had YouTube and Twitch going on. I actually could. Pull up a small YouTube window and then the big Twitch window. But I can't do that with 3. I don't know, just a lot of thoughts. You'll tell all my secrets? Okay. I'm willing to ask secrets. Gonna ask a whole bunch of secrets. Yeah, I hope y'all had a decent time. This was fucking weird. I apologize. I know I came in with I have like a list of things I still want to talk about, by the way. I'm gonna share my list of random things I wrote down. I started doing this earlier, and then was like, oh, I don't want to waste these. So I actually want to make a couple of YouTube videos during stream, though. Like, I have a couple of topics that I feel like, no, I'll hit you up after stream. I just might not respond if you respond to me, kind of situation. I have a couple of topics that I feel like would work fine if I just did a just chatting section on them, and then cut that part out and then uploaded it to YouTube separately with a different title and maybe a decent thumbnail. Especially now that I have the algorithm a little bit more on my side, eh? But anyway, no, first Hot Tub stream. I still, yeah, I haven't done that yet. I'm sorry. When I was thinking about, I had a couple different stream ideas, and there's something I wrote down about the internal monologue of the content creator, where like I'll have decent ideas about like things or stories to tell or things to discuss randomly in the middle of my day, and I'll be like, oh man, this would be a great thing to talk about on stream, and then either there's not a, like, I would have to shoehorn it into the stream, which I feel like would be really weird, or it just doesn't get brought up. And I don't like doing anything pre-prepared. I don't like writing anything down. I don't like having topics to discuss beforehand. I just kind of YOLO. I do realize that when I get really into games or if chat's slower and I'm playing a game, I sometimes feel like I'm not chatting as well because I'm just like, oh yeah, game, damage, blah blah blah, sequence break. More than like when I'm just trying to straight focus on a game, obviously. Sometimes I'll be more focused, sometimes I won't. But hopefully you get what I mean. Oh! One of the YouTube video ideas, how to fix your YouTube suggestions. Because you know how you get the suggested videos? I have a pretty decent way of keeping my suggestions kind of what I want them to be. And that's great for parents. I feel like a lot of parents could use this one. Maybe some other people. But I definitely try to keep my suggested content closer to what I want to watch. Obviously, I'll go on, like, wormholes. No, it's sometimes I'm not able to, like, discuss. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just not saying anything of substance, and it kind of bothers me. Right? Like, if we're at the start of the stream, or if chat's going and chat's talking about something, like, if any topic could get brought up in chat, like just some random shit, whether we're talking about games or IRL shit or fucking death and taxes, that shit can get brought up in chat, and I can riff off of it and go back and forth, and I can talk about it, and like I'll have opinions on stuff. But sometimes when I'm in the middle of a game and there's not people chatting, just my commentary gets really fucking meh. It gets very like me. I wish I had more to say. Well, it's weird though, because if people are talking to me, I can do both. Right? If people are talking to me, or if somebody else brings it up, I can usually focus a little bit on both and like split my attention. But it's like I want to like be able to like bring stuff up organically, even if I'm just talking to myself. And that's another thing too, is I think I do struggle with if I'm just talking to myself, talking about stuff. Just it's real. I do struggle with that a bit. What else do we have? Oh, I had a cool idea that has been done, but only a couple times. It's the idea of reacting to people reacting to React content. That's some real twinception right there. Oh, I had the story about work that I never said earlier. Holy fuck. That kind of peeves me, because I had some crazy shit happen at work, but I kept getting interrupted. Mario on drugs, school dress up days. School dress up days are ridiculous. This is just a random comment. When we used to go to school, it was like favorite sports team day, or like wear a hat day. And now they're like, dress up as your favorite holiday character, and it's some bullshit, and it's just dumb. I don't know why dentists, they just fucking literally throw a bunch of dumb shit down, by the way. So completely out of context. I don't know why dentists and doctors really need you to confirm shit. Like my kid's dentist will message us 4 times to confirm an appointment if we haven't confirmed. Like, motherfucker, if I don't call you and say I'm not coming, I'm coming. Like, I don't know why this is a new thing we're doing, but I kind of usually just ignore it because I feel like I'm being bothered. Like, I appreciate the reminder, but I don't feel the need to confirm. Anyway, my story about work, I have 2, and I do want to say these right now, and hopefully I'll remember them. So I was doing something to do with rent checks at work, and I have to email a couple of people downstairs. Okay, there's a list of people I have that I email about the rent checks. Right. If I have like anything to do with rent checks, I just zip it off to a list of people. There's one specific thing that I was sending to one person, and then the other list went to multiple people. So the thing I was doing that I only send to one person, I emailed the person, and they don't work there anymore. Like 100% it says undeliverable email, this person doesn't work here anymore. So then I'm like, go over to somebody and I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Like, do you have any idea what's going on? I think this person doesn't work here anymore. But I also checked to make sure that like that person had gotten the email too. And they had. So I ended up forwarding the email to the person who is now in charge of dealing with the code violations. Right? That's what it is. It's code violations. People who violate the health code. We can't send them checks for rent money. So now I email the person who's now in charge of it, and I get an email response back saying, I will be out of the office until the 2nd of January. But at this point, I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck to do. I know a list of people who deal with a different situation that involves rent checks, so I'll email every single one of them. And I fucking email a list of 3 more people. And every single one of them, I get the same fucking response. I will be out of the office until January 2nd. I'm not even fucking joking, by the way. So I emailed 4 people in total. The first person doesn't work there anymore. The second person who's in charge of it isn't there. The 2 people who I assumed would be backup for this weren't there either. And whenever somebody's not in the office, you get an automatic reply in your email saying they're out of the office because you're supposed to set that up when you're not there. So fucking 3 people, all of which I like should have been handling this or could have handled this, all aren't there. Which I was like, how are you all able to take this exact time off? And I finally did manage to email somebody who I didn't get that response for because I was specifically told to email them if I had a problem on the 28th or the 29th specifically. But like, holy fuck. Like, I don't know how the entire like department that handles these things took off, because that's what it is like an entire section of people just took off, and I don't know, it's just fucking wild. But yeah, that was this is one of those things that I made my clickbait title about at the start of the stream. And then did I ever change my, I just put Lone Fungus and then kept the same title. Whatever. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. I need to find somebody to raid. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna raid. Oh, holy shit. I could be wrong. Not expect so many people to be on. Let me check if this person's still gonna be on. Because I thought I knew who I was gonna raid. And I saw somebody else was on. And I was like, I should raid them because they raid me. Alright, we're gonna raid Gentle Giraffe. They're playing a game called Temtem, which is apparently a Pokemon-like game. And I will catch you guys later. I will send an announcement out tomorrow, either confirming that I most definitely won't be streaming, or being like, hey, I'm gonna try to do a short stream. I'm not gonna guarantee either one of those outcomes right now. I would say 80-20, I'm not gonna bother, but like, I really didn't get to do what I wanted to do tonight, so we'll see. Until next time. Alright, thank you for coming in, Christian. So yeah, I will send a Discord message out tomorrow, either confirming or denying my existence on the eve of tomorrow. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Like, I kind of wanna, but at the same time, like, I did sort of do a small stream today. It also felt shorter than it really was because I got interrupted for so long at the start that it kind of ended up feeling it was an hour and a half when it was really close to 3 hours now at this point. But I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for all dealing with my shit, getting up repeatedly, walking away, starting my stream so fucking late, my ranting, my raving, my madness, my craziness, and then whatever other bullshit I was talking about, you know? I'm sure a lot of people ran away because they don't like me anymore. That's understandable. And give me 2 seconds, actually, because I hit the back button because I'm a jerk face on accident. Give me 2 seconds, and I will redo the raid thing. I suck, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for being in, hanging out. I'll be around. Even if I don't end up streaming until next Wednesday, I'll be around, guys. I am kind of worried that Sunday isn't going to be a good day either. Which is honestly my biggest concern, if you will. That Sunday is not going to end up being a good day. Wait a minute. Are they ending? Oh, never mind. Okay, they're not ending. Somebody else is saying bye. Alright, have a great night, everybody. Oh my god. Peace.